guys, it's Stephanie, and I am here with an announcement video for you. An announcement about a readathon. And that readathon is the Halfoweenathon, because at the end of this month, we're going to be halfway to Halloween. If you know me and you know my channel at all, you know that I love horror and I love Halloween and I love all of the spooky things. So I was really excited to help host this readathon alongside Megan and Sue over at Spinebreakers, and Alex at Hey Little Thrifter, and Carol over at Carol Marie Reads. I will link everyone down below so you can go check them out. We will all be posting about this using the hashtag Halfoweenathon because, like I said, we are halfway to Halloween. So this is a readathon for everyone to set aside some time to read specifically spooky books. So there are 7 challenges for this readathon. One of them is not book related, so there's 6 book related challenges and one is a dress up challenge, and I will go over them right now. And to clarify, these can be mystery, these can be thriller or horror. Like, they don't have to be like necessarily this would only fit in the horror section. These can be like dark urban fantasy, just like darker, spookier books is really the idea. So challenge number 1 is to read a book that has been adapted into a movie and watch the movie. Challenge number 2 is to read a book by an indie author. So this can be someone who is self-published or who has published through a small press. If you have any trouble coming up with any ideas for this, you can definitely DM us. I have a ton of recommendations for indie authors. If you're struggling with any ideas for that, please let me know. 3, read a book by a master of horror. So someone like Stephen King or Clive Barker, not necessarily just those two, but someone who's like a big name in horror. 4, read a book that is set in autumn. So again, you can interpret this as just a book that's set in autumn or a book that's like Halloween centric. Like, that's up to you. Number 5 is read something that's not a novel. So this can be a novella, this can be a graphic novel, this can be a single author short story collection, this can be a themed anthology. It can really be whatever you want, just something that isn't set up like a traditional novel. Number 6 is to read a book that has been published within the last 5 years. So just something that's been recently published. That's pretty self-explanatory. And number 7 is to post a picture of yourself in a costume and to tag us, post it on social media, and use the hashtag Halfoweenathon. All of us, everyone that is hosting, we will be dressing up and posting our pictures to Instagram and Twitter, so keep your eyes out for that. So the dates for this readathon are April 29th to May 5th, which is, I don't know, one of the best weeks of the year because it's my birthday. My birthday's on the 4th, so it's like the Star Wars May the 4th be with you day. And it's also Arrested Development, Cinco de Cuatro Day, and of course my birthday. So I was pretty excited about that. I will be traveling the latter part of the week, so I am going to be combining a lot of these challenges. I think I'm going to read 3 books for the readathon because I don't do well when I overload myself with a ton of books in a 1-week span. It just does not work for me. So I'm going to be planning on reading 3 books, and I'm also going to be planning on vlogging. Since I actually am going to be out and about and doing stuff, it should actually make for a little more of an exciting vlog than usual. And of course, maybe I'll vlog some birthday shenanigans if there is any, because my husband and I will probably do something fun because we share a birthday weekend. Our birthdays are 3 days apart, so we tend to just kind of do like a collective both of our birthday celebrations. And my husband's going to be graduating that weekend, so it's just going to be just a big celebratory week. I will still have time to get reading done. Don't worry about me in case you're getting worried. So anyway, like I said, that is going to be April 29th to May 5th. So here's what I'm planning on reading for the readathon. These are the 3 books that I am going to get to. So these 3 books each combine 2 challenges. So the first book I'm going to read is Gerald's Game by Stephen King. This, of course, fits the first adaptation challenge and the Master of Horror Stephen King challenge. So I am really excited because I've been wanting to watch the Netflix movie, but I've been putting it off because I haven't read the book yet, and I know if I watch the movie, I'll never read the book. So this is a good motivator. I don't have the book in front of me. I do know it is about a woman and her husband who go to a secluded cabin to celebrate some kind of an anniversary, and they start spicing things up in a way that ends up with her handcuffed to a bed. And then her husband dies of a heart attack while she is handcuffed to this bed and completely helpless and can't do anything, and things get spooky. Like I said, I haven't read it, so I can't tell you like how. So the next book I'm going to read is Coyote Songs by Gabino Iglesias. This is a book that is interconnected short stories that follow different characters dealing with the border crisis in different ways, and there is a supernatural horror element in here, which is really intriguing. I was really excited to pick this up because I love Latin American literature, but I also love horror, and there's not a ton of books that mix the two. So when this came out, I was like, I need to get my hands on it, and I was really excited to finally get my hands on it. And this is currently nominated for a Bram Stoker Award for, I think, short story collection. So a lot of people have loved it. I have heard really nothing but good things about this. So this fits the not a novel challenge because it's interconnected short stories, and it fits the indie author or like indie book challenge. So for the third book, I'm going to be reading Doorbells at Dusk. I have a copy of this on my Kindle, and these are Halloween themed short stories. So this could actually also fit like 4 challenges. Like, this is an indie book within the last 5 years that's set in autumn, and that's not a novel. So like I told you, you can get real creative with how you do this, but I'm going to do the set in autumn and published within the last 5 years because this came out, I think, last year, like last Halloween, this came out. I'm excited. There's a lot of really good contributors to this. There's Amber Fallon, Chad Lutsky, and Josh Mallerman. So I am excited. I love a good short story collection slash anthology. I love a good like Halloween theme too. So that will really get me into the like Halfoween mood. So that is Doorbells at Dusk, and I think that's edited by Evans Light. So those are the 3 books that I am planning on reading during that week. I hope I will like remember enough to vlog like I'm telling you right now I'm going to do. We will see how the follow through is on that. But like I said, I will leave everyone's information down below along with the dates and the challenges. I will leave all the information down below in the description, so be sure to check that out. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you join us. Please let me know if you're thinking about joining us in the comments. And like I said, thanks for watching. Hope to see you again soon. Bye.